Bishop Sherman D.Manning. I hope the camera person can zero in on the book so I can see it real good. That's American Dream, A Search for Justice. That is Creating Monsters. I recommend both books. You can get them on Amazon.com. But what I'm really here for is this. Yesterday, we had our first JABA meeting, Jews and Blacks Association. What a meeting, what a meeting, what a meeting. It was awesome. I want to thank everybody for participating. Listen, one of my friends called me and said, can you send me a video from the meeting? And the answer was no. We made a video, but the video is for members only. Now, YouTube has an option. I can put the video up as unlisted, which means that only the people I send the link to can watch the video. Now, if you decide to send it to one of your friends, it's absolutely okay. But by and large, the video is not public. I think that our meetings are pretty much private, and only members and their friends are able to view the meeting. So those of you who attended the meeting, JABA members, founding members by the way, I will be sending you the video from yesterday if you want it. Just send me an email and tell me that you want the video, and I will send it to you. Now, we did make a 1 minute and 5 second video at the beginning. That's public. Anybody can see that. But the inner workings and the inner discussion that we had is private. Only members can get the link. It was a powerhouse meeting. We had 2 lawyers, 2 rabbis, 2 black pastors, an architect, and many, many other people there. And when I say many, I mean 12 to 14. I wanted a small group, and that's what we had. But all of these are people who are committed to making a difference. Lots of Jewish and black organizations start, but they don't finish. We're not gonna peter out. We had powerhouse super lawyer David Nimmer there. Google him, N-I-M-M-E-R. Great man, God-fearing man, cares for those who are needy. I like David a lot. I got a lot of respect for him. We had powerhouse super lawyer John Eisen, chairman of my board for Yes We Can Worship Center. Great man. We had Adrian. We had Dr. Terry Wilson, pastor of Good News, president of Silver Lining of Hope. Google that organization. Great organization. I think you should support it. We had the host pastor, associate president, Rabbi Joseph Konevsky, dear friend of mine, great man, host, rabbi for the event yesterday, associate president. By the way, Dr. Wilson was a great friend of mine also. We had another rabbi, I can't remember his last name, forgive me. Next time I do a video, I'll have it. I think it's Rabbi Sharon or something like that, a young man. And we thank God for him. We had architect Norberto Nardi. Take a look at nardiworks.com if you get a chance. NARDIWORKS.com. Famous architect, great man, part of the Tiny Homes Project. Take a look at the tinyhomesproject.com. We had, my first Shabbat meal was with Dr. Goldberger. And I didn't even have her email address or a phone number because when I attended the Shabbat meal, we couldn't use cameras and things of that nature, so I wasn't able to get her information. But I sent her a letter, snail mail, and she showed up at the meeting, and everybody, I shouldn't start naming people because I can't name everybody, but it was a great, great meeting. Jews and Blacks Association. In about 30 days or so, we're gonna have a big dinner at some restaurant, and the JABA members will come, and you will be allowed to bring a friend. Please remember what we stand for. We are pro-Jewish, we are pro-Black, we are pro-Israel, we are anti-discrimination, we are against anti-Semitism. We don't bring politics to our meetings because we know that there are some good Jews who love Donald Trump. There are some good Jews who don't like him so much. There are some good Baptists, some good blacks who love him, and some that don't like him also. Leave the politics at home. When we meet, we are talking about not discriminating against Jews, not discriminating against blacks, and what can we as Jews and blacks do together to make this world a better place in which to live. All right, that's it, everybody. I want to thank you for coming to the JABA meeting yesterday, and we will be in contact with you by email very soon. Bishop Sherman D.Manning, Senior Pastor of Yes We Can Worship Center, Chairman of the Tiny Homes Project, President of Jews and Blacks Association. Keep the patience.